Yeah, we are coming to you live from Soldier Field in Chicago, where the Chicago Bears have played their games since 1920. Now, coincidentally, the Bears are one of the many possible teams that over the last couple of months have been linked as a possible destination for Mariota. We caught up with ESPN analyst Kirk Herbstreit earlier today, and here's what he said as far as where he thinks Marcus Mariota could land.
You know, I think he'll end up going with the second pick, but I think the Titans are going to trade it. So to speculate who that might be, I have no idea. I mean, there's a lot of rumors out there about who might move up, but you know, I think Jameis Winston will go 1 to Tampa, and then I think eventually Marcus will go 2, but I don't know who it's going to be.
The obvious question is, what team do you think he'd likely fit under best to have instant success?
I would love to see him go to Philly because of obvious reasons. The fact he played for Chip, he knows that system inside and out. Chip, I think, is got something up his sleeve. The fact that I think he's going to get active with some trades. I think he's going to move up. Hopefully, because I know both guys, I just hope they both are able to reconnect. I think it'd be a lot of fun to watch him run that offense.
And you think he can make the adjustment to the NFL?
I do. I do. I think that sometimes we watch these college quarterbacks run these spread systems, and in his case, you know, he's a dual threat running and throwing, and it's not an NFL system. But people just assume guys can't make the jump to the NFL. This guy's as cerebral as you know him. I mean, he's as cerebral as you're going to find. He's athletic. He's big, tall, got a great arm. I think people underestimate what he can do, and I think he'll end up fitting. If the right team gets him, I think he goes on and has a great NFL career.
Last question. Hauli Kikaha, real quick scouting report on that guy.
Oh, man, you know, for me, they're different guys that have an ability to make plays and do different things. You know, I think quickness, athletic ability, strength, all these things, when you put them all into one, I think that's really gives you an opportunity to play right away, and he'll get a chance.